Desktop audio is on. Line is time talking.
Yeah.
Alright, welcome to another episode, another chapter of Adventures in Ithaca. I am your Dungeon Master, Agent Lawrence, and we have a quarter of a dozen here tonight. Last we left off, we were taken. Some willing, others not so willing, to the Fey Realm. And now we adventure forward. In front of y'all is just like a tunnel of magic as y'all kind of pass through from one realm to another. It's filled with so many different colors that expand your own senses. Part of your eyes are kind of crying as y'all kind of pass through. It's so vibrantly bright. And I'll say, everyone... Actually, Shaggy, I need you to roll me a dexterity check. Just jumping in right
Check or save.
First roll.
Save.
That's even better. 25. Respectable.
Nice. You kind of start feeling that, at one point there was no like gravitational pull and then through as you're kind of just being pulled in one direction and your legs and limbs were flying everywhere. And then all of a sudden it ceases. You notice the ground, you kick around, and you land on either your feet, superhero pose, wherever you want it to be. But the other two, they land just firmly on their legs.
Whoa. Look at this place.
Oh, no. Oh, this is not good.
What? It's beautiful. What do you mean?
You all should not be here.
Why?
I think we were supposed to be back there for one. But
Yes,
Kilgore.
exactly.
Good point.
This place is incredibly dangerous.
This is what exactly?
I believe we are in the Fey Realm.
Oh. Okay. Old family stories about this place.
There should be a way back, right? I mean, we got here through that way, so we can just go right back.
Yeah, we can try.
Swinging doors. Yeah.
Exactly.
There is no henge stone circle. There is just a bed of flowers and blades of grass and things like that.
There's no place like Ithaca. There's no place like Ithaca. There's no place like Ithaca. Does it work?
Maybe if we just walk backwards?
Walk backwards.
Walk backwards.
Walking backwards. Exactly the way we came.
I want whoever wishes to roll me either an Arcana check or a Nature check.
Your favorite Kilgore nature check.
I can do a little nature. Can I guide myself?
Yes, you may.
Oh, yeah.
Of course.
Blank stare.
Nice. That's a 10. That's an 11. With y'all's nature's check, y'all understand that there seems to be, well, yeah, Archie, you kind of understand that the methods in which y'all are trying to get back home are definitely not going to work, especially how some of y'all got here. Even as Kilgore attempts to kind of like wishful think back, it's there's something not letting you.
Oh god. Oh no 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 no. How am I gonna get you all out of here?
Most places got an entrance, have an exit.
Yes. We would just have to look for the nearest portal. No problem. Sure, they're oftentimes a little random and scarcely found, but we will just have to look around for one.
Okay. Archie just starts looking around of where he's standing.
Yes, they survey the horizon, you know.
Yeah, what do we see?
Her dead leaves, right? Ring of dead grass.
Just wherever you landed, dead grass.
Is that? I thought that's what I heard.
No, they're alive. They're not
Vibrant.
dead. They're it's vibrant.
Oh,
it's alive.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a bed of flowers and blades of grass.
I am glad you clarified that.
Yeah, no worries.
Changes my perspective of this place quite a bit.
As you,
Because I am scratching out Barovia question mark
Yep.
on my notes.
what's it called? The the place in where you're standing, as you look around, kind of spreads pretty far. But as you look upwards to where you had fallen from, there seems to be like large swaths of earth just floating above y'all. You can say about like 6 or 5 land just kind of overhead of y'all, almost like a stepping stone. But they're like what looks like miles away. Yeah. In the far distance, you see something kind of hopping up and down. As you kind of squint, a yellow figure, but you can't really see what it is. It's heading towards you. Not at a fast rate, but still heading towards you.
Inbound.
Try to get like a better look at it.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me perception.
Did I do guidance?
Yes.
Yippee! 28.
Okay, with your 28, you squint a little bit harder. You see that this little yellow figure is just of the top of it. Every time it hops up, you see a little face come up from the grass, and then it just comes back down. What seemed to be very far away is actually just a difference in perspective. As you see that there's like a little gnome with a bright yellow hat heading towards y'all. The face doesn't seem angry, malicious, just bright-eyed. That's it.
Hello?
Huh? Oh? Oh? What? What? It's like it's getting closer and closer, and you just like at your toes. Hello? Hey? Hey?
Hi.
Hey? Who are you? Hi? Hello?
My name is Kilgore.
Oh no!
Do not.
He's gonna kill and gore me!
I won't do either of those things. Don't worry.
Oh, why would you name that then?
Oh, that's just my name.
Oh, okay.
What's your name?
Hops?
Well, I suppose that's very fitting.
Yeah. I also got a lot of friends, like lie down a lot and sleepy and angry and things like that.
And there's 7 of them. Yes.
No, there's actually like hundreds of us. To be honest, it's a very complicated matter of, but not as many anymore. To be honest, it's been different, very much different.
Well, we're all a little bit lost at the moment, Hops. Would you be able to tell us where we are?
Oh wow, yeah. No, you're hanging out over here and in the Fey realm, yeah. But exactly where you want to know? Well,
Yes. But where exactly are we?
you're in the lost portion. If you're lost and I'm here, that means I'm lost.
Oh. Well, do you need help getting unlost?
Well, I think we all do now. If we met you.
Well, no. Well, sorry, a different perspective. You're found. We found you. You can't be lost.
Well,
and you found us.
Huh, interesting.
So maybe this is the found portion.
Found section.
The lost and found section.
You must.
Oh, wow, interesting. You know what? That's actually very interesting. Let me just think about this. Oh, then that must be. And he kind of points over there. That's where I live. He looks. No, still lost. No. Wait, hold up. Can you hold me really high, please?
Sure.
Well, thank you.
Not with them.
You see him kind of look very far into the distance. Oh boy. Wow. Yeah, no, I'm definitely lost. Hey, okay, where are y'all from? I mean, if you're lost, or where are you trying to go?
We are from what's it called? The material plane?
Whoa. Wow. What are you doing here? This is crazy. We don't get many of y'all here.
Yes, we sort of accidentally teleported here.
Oh. Really?
You wouldn't happen to know where a nearby portal would be, would you?
There might be one. We just gotta go to the boss's house. The person who's kind of like overseeing this area.
The boss.
Yeah.
And who would that be? Where is he?
Well, the boss has many names.
Like?
Oh, well, if I say it, he'll appear, and I'm afraid he's not a good guy.
Ah.
Oh. Why is that?
Well, he just takes and takes. He just wants everything.
Doesn't sound that different than the material plane.
Yeah, but like, he kind of like traps people, and he doesn't really. You don't really know what's gonna happen, if it's a good thing or a bad thing. He kind of sometimes goes from very generous to very, and then he kind of like stutters, wants to say something and just holds his tongue. And then, yeah, he just not takes. Yeah, he takes a lot. But yeah, I could kind of take you to around the place. Maybe. If y'all are found, maybe y'all can figure out how to get out of here. Because I'm definitely not the person.
Well, maybe we can talk to this boss
Yes, yes.
and tell him to stop trapping people.
Oh. Trapping people?
Yes,
Oh.
that's what you just said.
Oh, he takes people. Yeah. Trapping is different. Yeah.
Oh,
That's a different boss.
am I being gaslit?
Maybe. No, go ahead and roll insight.
Oh. Okay. 17.
I'm telling you the truth. Essentially, just trying to let you know that there's multiple people, potential bosses, just not. When you said trap, there's a different boss that's been doing some of that recently.
Okay.
But
Right. And which direction would he be?
well, usually he's kind of like near the top. It feels like we're on the top, but we're not like on the top. We're just kind of near but close. And you see that his eyes kind of like get confused and they start rolling around, just like thinking, and it's like this gnome's head is kind of all jumbled up at this time.
Maybe focus a little bit, little hops.
Okay.
We desperately need your help.
Oh well, let's just start going away from here. Maybe we'll find the way.
Yeah.
I guess so. Well,
All right. I guess is it okay if I sit here?
sure.
You don't want to come along?
Oh no, like on his shoulder.
Oh, got it.
Oh. If you want to, if you're lost too.
All right. Onwards.
All right. And will we march onwards?
All right. I want y'all to roll me a survival check with disadvantage.
Oh boy. I'm pretty good at survival. Can I guide myself?
Yes, you may.
Yippee.
An 8 for Archie.
8 for Archie. And 11.
11.
A 12.
11.
No, you're right.
12.
I'm bad at math.
You're tricking me. The one time I get math right.
You'll never trust math ever again. You have some sense of direction. You don't get yourselves completely lost in Lost. As y'all move about,
What happened?
Shaggy rolled.
Jeez.
I can't get my sheet to work, so I just rolled it with the. I have proficiency.
I have to change my
And-
freaking dialogue.
What to?
Yeah, you do.
I'm like, this won't matter. Let me just click.
Oh, you have to roll one more time.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh, just imagine.
Oh, true.
I feel like it was so good though.
It was good. Oh god.
Never mind. Continue.
Is this worse than the other Nat 20 takeaway? So.
It's just as bad.
Just as bad?
In a
Awesome.
different way.
In a just a different flavor of bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright. So. Y'all head out. And still not completely lost in Lost, but it seems like you're getting to the outer edge. You do notice something. Every now and then you have to feel like you have to correct your steps. Because of something, I'll say, anyone who got above it, yeah, okay. I guess Kilgore, roll me a nature check.
What is these fucking nature checks? Where's that? 11, yeah.
Your feet, as y'all move, keep stepping on land, and the land underneath it moves slightly. And it keeps wanting to turn you back to where y'all came. And as the skyline looks the same, even if you stand still and your feet start moving, it looks the same. So there's some tricks of the eyes going on for sure.
Just focus on the way forward. Don't think about it too much. It gets a little windy around here sometimes.
Yeah. Give me another survival check, but flat.
Everybody or just
Everybody.
Okay.
Go ahead and guidance yourself.
10 for Archie.
Take that. 22.
Yeah.
There we go,
10.
redemption.
Shaggy, with that new information, you kind of have a better idea of how to get out of here. Y'all pass what almost feels like this bubble, this film. As y'all pass it, it feels like the air is now less stagnant. And you're out of Lost.
We are out of Lost.
Yes.
So where are we now?
Y'all are now.
We're found.
Hops looks like. Oh, this doesn't feel weird. Oh, he jumps off your shoulders, starts to put his feet on the ground. Oh, I know where we are. Just a little bit away from the village. You want to come?
Perfect.
Follow me. He starts hopping along.
Lead the way.
Is the village where we'll find the boss?
Oh, sometimes he visits there, but he's. I need to get some things if we want to get near him.
What kind of things?
Oh, like a grass hat, grass pants, dirt shirt.
Do we all need these things?
Sorry.
You have a much larger sounding sneeze than I would have thought for you.
It just happens.
Yeah, I get that.
As he sneezes, he just flies up 2 feet, which is his whole body. Yeah. You'll head towards the village. And when you ask him, do y'all need these things? He's like, well, I don't have any in your size, so maybe it'd be good. Do y'all have any other methods of potentially hiding?
Not particularly.
Hide.
It's trying to be all clandestine. I can do a few tricks.
I usually am trying to draw attention.
Oh.
And he's very good at it.
Thank you.
Do you have any pictures
Of what?
of attention?
Oh, not that kind of drawing.
Get ready, Dave. This is all Feywild. Oh. Okay. What kind? Like water?
Nope. Not drawing at all, actually. I guess I'm just used to trying to get folk to pay attention to me.
Oh. So you don't draw attention, you pay attention.
Yeah, and when I say pay, I don't mean any... Well, sometimes it does involve some exchange of currency. Well, interpret it however you'd like.
Oh, okay. You see that he goes in, and you see there's a lot of other kind of like multicolored hatted gnomes running around here. Some of them with like long white beards, and others with very calloused hands. It's just very different. It seems like a smorgasbord of like different things. Of like different types of like small people, small gnomes. And he comes out and he's like, okay. And you see that he's got this disguise that if like standing still, or if he wasn't hopping around all the time, it would be very impossible to see this gnome.
Well, ghillie suit.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. All right, are you all ready to see the boss?
I don't think so. I don't look like you do, that's for sure.
Well, I don't. I'm sorry. I made this, just in case.
You mind expanding on that a little?
Oh, well, like sometimes the boss comes down, he takes some of us, and then they don't come back. Or they come back not like they were.
So we're going to talk to the boss.
Oh,
But just in case you need to hide from the boss.
yeah. I can show you the boss. I don't really want to talk to him, to be honest. We might be able to find his thing.
Why are we talking to the boss again?
I don't think we're talking to the boss. I think I said talking and I didn't mean talking. I think we're just going to show you where the portal is near the boss.
Okay. The boss got mentioned in some way that we needed the boss.
Yeah. He had portal. Because you guys were looking for a portal.
Yes.
So it sounds like we need to talk to the boss then.
Oh, well, okay, yeah. We can go talk to the boss. Just don't let him take anything from you.
Should we like empty our pockets?
Well, empty, like, yeah, that, and then just like keep a lot of stuff to yourself. 'Cause he likes to take.
Has he taken anything from you?
No, I got lucky, but like, he kind of points to one of the gnomes with the callous hands. He took away that gnome's softness. Like, he used to be very very plump, and now he's very like calloused and like very rough around the edges. Like, he's just took it.
No, that wasn't in his pockets.
No, it wasn't. Just takes the things that, what some people might like. He also took some people's like their diaries, their plants, their flowers. There's other things that he just takes.
So some pocket things.
Yeah, but it just depends on what the variety. It's very all over the place, and to be honest, there's no rhyme or reason. There might be a reason actually, but I don't know it.
Archie turns to Shaggy and Kilgore. Do we want to talk to the boss?
It kind of sounds like we should stop him from taking things from these people. He sounds like a real grade A jerk face. Pardon my Elvish.
Yeah, but I kind of get the sense that we might be a little bit out of our element here.
Has that ever stopped us before?
Well, if the rumors are true, put y'all in some tight spots.
Actually, yeah, that's quite true.
What do you think, Shaggy? Are we talking to this feller?
I think all roads eventually probably lead to him, but
Yeah.
I think a matter of on our terms or his. It's probably more the question. I'm not unopposed to putting off any kind of parlay with such a kind of maybe raise the eyebrow at the guy. Fast fingered individual. You, my friend Hoppy, you use the word taking quite a bit, but I've noticed quite a reluctance of using the word steal. Is there any kind of reason for that?
Well, once it's stealing, is like you still kind of have possession. We don't have possession of it anymore. It's theirs now. And there's like stealing is also some sort of like legality, but there's like no real rules.
Mm-hmm. If there's no law
Must
against
be.
taking things, is there such thing as stealing?
Here, let's find out. Archie, what do you have like on your person that's like
Disposable?
5 finger discount? Yeah, 5 finger discountable.
I have a bunch of cat carriers, collapsible cat carriers.
All right. Well, Shaggy just like reached over and is trying to grab one off of you, I guess.
Yeah. Archie kind of like, like shoulders one off his shoulder.
Oh no, just he was just stealing one off of you.
Yeah.
Pulls it up and just kind of starts waiting. And he goes like, now generally, oh yeah, Ithaca doesn't have like guards or anything. I don't know. I was gonna say generally the guard starts showing up in a few minutes, but I don't know if that will scan.
What's a guard?
Mm-hmm.
There are no rules. Well, I guess maybe obvious question then. What's preventing anything from us taking from him?
Oh, well, he kind of just, he just thinks of it. Well, I've never thought about it, but I feel like I can't do that. That's all I know.
I wouldn't sell yourself that short. Why do you think that?
Well, it's because I am short.
Well, not that short.
Oh, okay. I'm pretty short, but okay. Well, I don't have the need to take any more than I already have. If something's
Like
taken,
you're content?
I'm pretty alright, yeah. It's kind of crazy place. I like it though. It's interesting. Like, this is all I need. But I know that others don't have the same needs as I do. So, like, and when they were taken from, they felt like they were their needs weren't being met anymore. So it's hard. It's hard to try to take if that's what the feeling is. They feel bad. They get taken from. So why should I do that if I'm fine? Seems like he's a very like complacent individual to whatever's happening here.
Archie kind of looks to the others again. It's like, I'm almost thinking we like stake out. Like just try to get lay low around here and try to just kind of get a vibe for the situation.
That's probably a good idea, especially since I get the feeling the boss would I think he'd want to take something from us for helping us out. And it sounds like that price might be
Deep.
confusing.
Or that. Yeah.
Hoppy, how long's the boss been the boss?
Oh, I want to say like maybe a couple years. I think so.
Was there a previous boss?
Yeah, there was.
What was that? What was that change in management like?
Oh, well, everything was fine. Everything was like as it was, as needed. But now it seems like this one, he just wants to take. He's not satiated, I guess. That's a big word. We should just tend to the gardens. That's it.
Okay, I like your idea of laying low more and more.
Yeah. What do you think, Kilgore? You just want to kind of get a feel for the place for a bit?
Sure.
I have an idea, actually, if you
Yeah.
two want to maybe do some scouting. Hoppy, that's a fine suit there. You think maybe you could help teach me how to make something to cover some of my fine extremities?
Yeah. I think so, but to be careful. Not all the grass is fine.
Yeah.
I'll grow back. It's grass.
It's not what I mean. I can show you what I mean. Do you want to go like hunting for material with hops?
I think, yeah, that was unless Kilgore and Archie wanted me to stick around with them. I think my plan was to try to make a shaggy ghillie suit. That sounds fun.
Here you go.
For
And does it look like there are, like, places where Kilgore and Archie could kind of just, like, stay out of the way and keep an eye on, like, this little village going on?
It's the village. Well, Kilgore was a bit tougher than you, to be honest. But like in the village, probably not. Like when you stand up, you can like your like head is at the highest peak of their like 1-story buildings here, as they are very small.
Right.
But I would say like this is kind of like in a bit of a clearing. There's some a little bit more hilly areas around there that you could kind of post up and just kind of like watch over the town.
Okay.
Just in case that anything goes up.
So more to keep the theme going of, like, a sniper vibe.
Yeah, there's like
Keeping an eye on the village from, like, the outskirts.
Exactly.
Okay.
There's also like how do I explain this? There's like a one of the like larger hills has like a giant mushroom on it. If you want to kind of like hide around there. But other than that, just random hills with varying plants and such.
Okay. My only other thought, Kilgar, would be if Hops and maybe some of their friends wouldn't mind kind of like harboring us in their little homes, so we could just kind of,
I don't think we would quite fit in them.
No, I mean, I think we'd literally have to like crawl in, but I would imagine we could like lay down in their homes and look out the windows and stuff.
I mean, would you prefer to do that?
I don't know. I don't know what's better. Or maybe we could do one of each.
I think watching from a distance makes more sense.
Okay, let's do that then.
All right.
Hops, how often does this boss come and take things?
Oh, like, whenever he feels like he needs something new.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes just whenever he wants. He doesn't really, like, it doesn't have a set amount of a set period in which he kind of comes and goes. It just whenever. Yeah. Sorry, I don't have anything else.
Oh,
You've
you?
been very helpful.
Yes.
All right.
So Archie and Kilgore are just looking for like a vantage point on the outskirts of the city.
All right. Go ahead and roll.
Whether it's that mushroom you described or
Anything
something
else?
similar. Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a survival check. And that's just going to be to find a good spot. And this will come into play if somebody comes by. All right, we'll take the 16.
Only 2.
Yeah, and now both of y'all roll me stealth checks as well.
The third 2 I've rolled. Oh my god. Okay. Stealth. Where's that? Okay.
Nice. All right. Shaggy, roll survival with advantage as y'all look for enough materials. Awesome. Literally a 19. What? 19. There we go. As you kind of go around looking for materials, there's like pieces of grass that are definitely not fit because they're as stiff as a blade. So you have to harvest around those kind of areas. But Hops was able to kind of assist you in finding good spots. The dirt, there's spots within this area where if you dig too deep, it's just literally off into the out of existence. It just drops down forever.
Wow.
And so he's kind of showing you exactly where the deeper parts of the dirt are. This takes probably a handful of hours because you have to find enough material that's not either blades or death traps with hops. Dave, roll me d20.
1d20 coming up. A 10.
All right. As y'all head, or as y'all stick around and take a watchful eye over the village, you see this large looming figure that has like a bunch of bobbins on his coat and long shaggy hair and what's called a lot of like colorful hats and things like that. Shaggy. It seems like it's just like a mismatch, and you see that there's like a lot of people, a lot of the what's it called? A lot of the gnomes run away, and to hide in their homes, except for one who's kind of like standing up to them. Go ahead and roll me a. You're not going to be able to hear this, but I want to see if you can kind of read their lips.
Do you want to roll for it?
Um,
What do you want? What kind of roll?
Perception.
Either?
Both, yeah, both. Can.
16 for Archie. Nice, Kilgore.
27.
You see that this this looming individual faces down this gnome, and you kind of see that beyond this kind of like long hair, you see lips moving, mouthing out the word "your name." Not your name, but just
My name.
no, your name.
I don't know how to interpret this.
And you see that this gnome is compelled to say something, but they're turned kind of opposite of you, and you see this gnome run away. And as soon as this gnome runs away, you kind of see the words, not the words, but the name of this gnome kind of fall upon this creature's lips, and just says the word "brave."
Hmm.
And you see this this figure walk away.
Gonna try to clock where Brave ends up.
You see him just kind of clocking one of the far houses in the village.
Make a note of that. I'm making a note of that.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
What do you think, Kilgore?
Maybe we should talk to that brave one.
Yeah, I think so too. Is there like, Kilgore? Is this home for you?
In what way?
Like, you've talked about the Fae, right? Like it's where you're from.
Right. Yes.
Oh, but you've also talked about how like you don't have family and stuff. Like, do you not remember your time here?
I do. I'm not from here. The
You're-
Fae is big.
Oh, you're not from this region.
No, I
Okay.
mean, it's just it twists around a lot. You can get lost very easily. It's just weird and different from where
Okay.
you're from.
Okay. Do you think there's like a day and night?
Oh yes.
Maybe we would just wait till night to slink up to Brave's house and see if we can kind of get the lowdown.
Can try.
You attempt to wait for night. Shaggy ends up back from your journey. And you all can go to Hops's house to create this ghillie suit. Is that what you want to do, Shaggy?
Until the boys got another change of plan, that's what I'm doing.
Okay.
Humming to himself, he's content. Ranger doing ranger things.
Gotcha. Y'all take your time to do all this, and it takes like a long time. And Kilgore, it should be dark by now, but there is no darkness at this time. There's no waning or movement of a sun. It's just perpetually just staying in that spot.
Can I recall if it this is maybe something I read outside of game, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I shouldn't even ask, but
Go ahead
is
and
it,
roll.
can I try to recall if like the day-night cycle like takes longer than outside?
You can check it. Go ahead and roll Either history,
I don't even know if that's
or
applicable
nature,
here.
or perception, or what would you like to roll?
I guess nature makes the most sense.
Nature, okay. Another 2. No, this is bizarre. This is not how
Okay.
this goes.
Okay.
There's usually a pace, but this does not seem like it's moving at all.
This is not right. It should definitely be a little talk by now.
Well, guess we ought to prepare to make our way in under the light then?
I suppose so. I mean,
How like bustling is this village, Adrian? Does it just look like it would be possible to kind of make our way up to Brave's house without going noticed?
You could potentially, yeah. A lot of people
Okay.
are kind of slowly kind of creeping back outside to tend to some fields and things like that.
I think that would be the vibe of what we're trying to do, I would think, is trying to just kind of slip into
Okay.
just outside of Brave's hut. Is that what you're picturing, Kilgore?
oh, maybe I can ask Cop something. But I mean, yeah, like we can do that. I'm fine with that.
Okay.
I wish I had passed without a trace, but I don't.
Go ahead and roll me some stealth checks.
Yeah, I don't think I've got anything to help us for that, other than casting silence in little bubbles where we go or something.
That'd be a lot though.
Stealth.
I have just guidance.
15 for Archie.
Okay. I could wild shape to something really sneaky.
True.
You know what? Maybe I'll do. No. Okay, it worked. Okay, thank God. Sometimes you gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is Hops with us?
I think Hobbs is making a ghillie suit in his house.
Yeah, he is. Y'all were what's it called? Hops and JJ
Right.
Shaggy are currently doing that right now.
Well, how far is
It's on the
Hobbs'
way,
house
if
from
you want
Braves'
to.
house?
Like a couple meters.
Oh yeah, maybe we could try to be like, "Hey, Shaggy, we're about to do this thing. If you want to join or continue in what you're doing, just want to let you know." We'll try to do that if it doesn't unreasonably risk losing our stealth approach, I would say. You know, a little quiet knock. Hey, Shaggy.
I think JJ went AFK for a second.
I'm there.
Okay.
I'm making food. What's up? Oh, hey, what's up?
We're making food.
Oh, it smells
You like
wonderful.
jumping on like a pear?
That smells really good. We think we found kind of like a rebel leader. We're gonna try to make contact. We weren't sure if you wanted to come along or not.
DM, how far into the suit process are we? I guess. First
Probably
question.
from the bottom up. You're currently working on like the top of the chest piece, and then after that, you're gonna work on the hood. So almost there.
Okay. I'm seeing also what I can do. New character sheet. Sorry, I forgot our the scene here. Are you asking me to come along, or just letting me know what's going on? I'm on board with either.
I think we just wanted to give you a heads up in case you wanted to come along.
I mean, we seem to be. I mean, obviously we're not where we're supposed to be, but no immediate danger. You kids have fun.
Okay.
How
Yep.
how long has the sun been like that?
Oh, usually it takes like a couple of months to go down.
Wow.
Oh. Has it always been like that?
No, same time as the boss kind of came around.
Oh. Did he take the moon? What happened?
Oh my gosh.
Who is this guy?
I don't know if he took the moon. I don't. It might not. He's always been just taking stuff from us.
Well, anyways, thank you. Good luck with the old ghillie soon.
Oh yeah, of course.
This boss problem might be more of an issue than we thought, Archibald.
Yeah, I'm not really looking forward to the eventual meeting I think we're going to have. And I'm not exactly a great giver.
Right. I don't think I have much to give. I don't really carry things on me.
Why? I have some things, and I love my things.
Right. I mean, do you think you would want, like, 8 cat carriers?
I mean, if we can make it sound like I really don't want to part with those, maybe.
That's I mean, you can be a very convincing person.
No, please. Not my cat carriers. Anything but my collapsible cat carriers.
They're for all my cats. Right. You just pretend you have cats, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And I love my cats.
Interesting. Maybe so. Anyway, where's this brave guy at?
Just a few meters away.
All right. Are you just entering his house? Or are you listening
Same
in?
thing as Hops, kind of like a knock. Psst. Hey, Hops sent us. We're here to help.
Go away.
Is this Brave?
No, it's not. That's not me. No.
Well, I wanted to talk to Brave, the one who earns the name.
I don't have that name.
Well, go get him.
No one has that name. Only he has that name.
Oh, he's somewhere. You find him.
No, I don't want to face him again.
I don't need you to face him. I just need you to find Brave.
I'm not brave. I'm a coward.
Well, we need you to lose Coward and find Brave again. We're here to help. We can help you. Just let us in.
He's got you. You don't see him approaching the door, but if you try it, it's open. It's unlocked.
Yeah, Archie's gonna open and crawl in like a very we're here to help kind of attitude.
What does crawling like you're here to help look like?
Well, like we're not. I don't picture Archie's like bursting in the like, hey man, like we're here to help. You're good. Like it's gonna be okay. Just real like soft and compassionate.
Mm-hmm. As you enter, that's the same gnome that was facing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Well, hi, I'm Archibald Ellsworth. And this here is my friend Kilgore.
Hi.
Oh. Oh, you're so forward. It's kind of intimidating.
So forward?
It's very forward, yeah. I don't think I could ever do that.
Introduce yourself?
Yeah. Or give him my name or anything like that.
Well, I don't know if that's true, because not that long ago, I saw you not run away when everybody else did.
Yeah. Well, I don't feel that way anymore.
Is Archie getting the vibe that formerly Brave is under some sort of effect, or is there just confidence shattered?
I'll ask you to either do Arcana or Insight.
I heard you say Arcana or something, and I'm probably
Insight.
choosing the or. Okay. Slightly better.
I try insight as well.
Okay.
How do we do? A 10. A 10. Come on, Kilgore.
Where is it?
From both of y'all's understandings, you know, someone who doesn't just change immediately. So it's probably magical, but there's no like. It's gonna be a different kind of magic because you're in the Fey realm, essentially.
Yeah, like magic-y vibes, but this is a foreign magic.
Correct.
That's kind of what you're describing.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
If you don't mind, could I... Oh, I don't even need to place a hand on him for this. Do you mind if I, well, do a little spellcraft?
Sure.
I'm gonna attempt to cast Dispel Magic onto this creature.
Okay.
The idea being any spell of 3rd level or lower affecting this individual would end, I'm assuming? It doesn't really... Am I not looking at the whole thing? I don't know.
Fourth level or higher, make a ability check.
Oh, ends. Yeah, there it says. Any
Yeah.
spell ends, and then if it's higher than the level, Archie's got to roll.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, and then I'll give you information on this roll.
By the way, this is still the day we did not long rest. Archie no longer has 3rd level spells. Okay. Spellcasting ability. So is that just that's just straight charisma for Archie, right? Charisma roll.
I believe so, yeah.
Ooh.
22.
Similarly to like being able to dispel like pact magic, like the warlock's ability to kind of use its power, that's the same kind of thing. It's not like a curse or anything. It's like something deeper, something more substantially long.
Well, I really feel like that should have worked. I cast it just the way my professors have described it. So I think there's something more going on, Kilgore.
I mean, it's like he's an entirely different person now.
Yeah.
Just stripped his bravery away.
Oh. That makes sense. You know, he just took his bravery. Yeah.
Who is this boss? What kind of power does he have?
I don't think... I know we're talking about him right in front of him, but I don't think this fella's going to be any help to us anymore.
I
Yeah,
think he
you're
just
right. I'm a coward.
Oh.
Archie's
you
not laughing.
you were very brave earlier.
I was brave, and now I'm a
Were.
coward.
How can we get your bravery back?
You would have to either take it from the boss or ask. I don't know. That seems like a lot.
Is it possible to take without, like, killing? Like, can we just take it back?
I don't know. I wouldn't kill anyone. It sounds scary.
Nor would my friend here.
You wouldn't happen to know how he takes things, do you?
No, but I know. He just like. You got a sniffles. Just he asked. I didn't want to give him my name, but I did, and he took it.
Took your name. Well, thank you so much for your company. You might want to stay indoors for a bit, because I think eventually things are going to get weird here.
Yeah. I think so too.
We're the weird.
Oh,
We are pretty weird, yes.
yeah. Well, a lot of my friends aren't the same.
Right. Yeah. I see that. We're going to see if we can help.
Okay.
Want to go to Hops?
I guess. I don't know if we're able to help these people.
It's hard to know if we're out of our depth or not without.
What if this guy just says, "Oh, I take you," and we just turn into? I mean, no offense to that poor man, but we just turn into that.
Yeah, or like, I take your voice. That would ruin me.
Right. Well, I think Valerian would say otherwise, but yes.
True. Huh. Alright, let's go crawl into Hops's.
All right.
Things aren't looking good, Shaggy.
We're almost finished with the food. We're still cooking.
What'd you find?
How would you describe this, Kilgore?
I mean, he can take literally anything, physically or metaphorically.
Like
That's a big
he
word
took
for
the
me.
bravery. Yeah, that was good, Kilgore. He took the bravery out of that son of a gun. Like the little gnome fella that we just watched stand up to the boss is now like a sniveling coward.
And you're saying that's not just normal getting smacked down when you stand up.
No, it didn't. It seemed to be that there was an effect, or some. Well, honestly, Kilgore, it's like something was missing. It was taken
Right.
from them. I tried a little bit of magic and to the best of my knowledge, did a pretty stinking good job of it, and didn't help at all.
Well, that would be concerning.
And it's hard because I kind of want to go in and hit this fellow with over the side of the head with my loot, but I'm also kind of getting the feeling that this fella could just backhand me across the room.
Well, I guess we've already met one individual like that. So maybe it is best to maybe stay. Because, I mean, we remember the guy who who we saw, right, Adrian, in this circle, who sent us. Will sent probably think me and the others here.
Say that back again about the circle that sent us here.
I guess I'm asking. I recall. I'm asking if I'm correctly, and I'm also asking, I guess, if there's any reason like we forgot this. There was a person that seemed to send Shaggy, Val, and I think the last couple people who like didn't want to go in the circle.
Mm-hmm.
So that's who I was referring to.
Oh yeah.
But
so,
I was
like,
also wondering if there was some
Archfey
reason
type.
we forgot him.
No, you didn't forget him.
Yeah.
It doesn't
Okay,
look like
okay.
the person that approached the village.
No one's taken our memories yet. Got it.
But
Yeah, something like that. Although, I mean, a lot of times with people walking around the village like that guy was, a lot of times they're also, wimps, picking on the weak. But it's just we don't have enough. We don't know enough.
Well, I guess more to figure out. We were thinking about maybe trying to avoid the person entirely.
Yeah, I mean, just move on. We could, but I feel bad for the village.
I'm tagging along with you all, so I'll defer to I guess the Protectorate's inclinations on this. So if you're feeling more altruistic, I'll throw my lot in that way. But I also thought our main focus was trying to return to the dangerous, mysterious island we just got sent from.
I mean, I'll say it doesn't exactly feel like we're the protectorate if we're just letting these people suffer.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah, well said.
We sort of made an oath,
Yeah, I've got a badge now.
Right. I forgot to congratulate you.
Thank you.
But
Does Archie wear the badge? I'm curious. Where is the badge? Do you have it so you can flash it like FBI?
Actually, you know what I think would look really cool is if you plopped it right in like front and center of his like Three Musketeers hat.
like a plume, like where the plume is.
That is
No.
spiffy.
No, not where the feather is, just like, as if like a hat with a logo on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I like that visual for Archie. Or also, I think this would fit for Archie too. It's like constantly in different places because he's like trying to get the vibe right.
Fashion changes.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, it changes on the outfit. Okay, so if we're sticking around, we need a plan of action. Or we just need to go and knock on this guy's door.
I think information is always the greatest weapon when hunting. I think personally, after hearing all of this whole rigmarole, wondering how you can better keep what's yours already. Is there some way to prevent something from being taken? Because otherwise, I don't think we should get near this person.
I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Hobbs did say just kind of keep your things to yourself.
Oh, and Brave had to give his name for it to get taken, right? Is that what he said?
Maybe.
So if Brave had not said his name, maybe it could not have been taken.
Maybe it's a name thing, but I mean, all of these people are named after kind of what they do.
Yeah, but that guy was also
See
walking
me.
around with a bunch of bips and bobs, so he is taking things physically as well.
Yes.
So yeah, maybe we go in real like drab. We don't have this stuff on us, and we are just very tight-lipped about our like qualities, our things that can be taken from us.
What if we have like code names, like made up names? Because he's
Well,
gonna want to ask us who we are.
yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
you ask
idea.
people, wait, is Kilgore not your code name?
Yeah.
Oh well, that is my name.
And then is Archie not your code name?
Well, I mean, it's for Archibald.
Oh. 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 Say
Is
this kind of looks at both of
is
you and
Shaggy
kind of
not
goes,
your
oh.
real name?
Oh. Who goes
So
around
dude,
giving their real name when they're involved in businesses like ours?
never
Make
thought of it like
enemies real
that.
quick. Make enemies real quick that you never know about. Come find you real quick.
Well,
That
how long
way.
have you been Shaggy? Maybe you've been Shaggy too long, and you need to choose something else.
No, see that's the thing. I've been Shaggy since I was a wee little, kind of like leans down his hand, like kind of real low. Shaggy since I was about knee high.
Well, there's probably a lot
Always
of
been
people
Shaggy.
looking for Shaggy.
Now,
I'm gonna come up with some ideas.
you see like a look of like realization, like slow realization come to Shaggy.
Yeah, it's at the point where your true given name is probably now safer than Shaggy. You've worn Shaggy for too long. I'll work on some things.
Slow clockwork wheels of Shaggy's brain turning.
Going in my notes. Shaggy needs a new name. I'm gonna get some mileage out of this one.
There we go. Fertile character growth. Territory. Okay, so all right, we go real tight-lipped up to this parlay and go. All right, boss. And he kind of looks at you both. And then what?
We need a. Well, now we don't just need a portal out of here. We need to help this village. Hard to see this going any other way than violent.
This maybe. And then in that case, and we were concerned about our capabilities in such an endeavor, which was why we were maybe thinking of talking.
Mm-hmm.
I guess now maybe the subject matter of, do you want to just ambush this individual?
Well, I guess we could go talk and we view it as an information gathering session. And we leave. And then ambush at a later time with more equipped with more information. It's a gamble. Because if things go sideways in the talk, we've kind of lost the advantage.
That, and I hesitate to imagine that any interaction would end with us all leaving with the same bits and bobs we had to go in.
Right.
Seems like he's an individual that charges a toll just for FaceTime.
Yeah, I agree. Is there any other way to get information?
We could, Adrian. I'm trying to remember. Did Hoppy say what happened to the boss, for the previous boss? Like if this guy had dispatched them or
No, he
killed
didn't say
them?
dispatched, just changed.
Changed. Did he elaborate on changed?
Oh, no.
All right. That's just.
He's there, but he's. I mean, he's.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think. JJ's trying to think what to ask, I guess, because yeah, I got red flags from that.
Hops, have you been taken from?
Nope. Okay.
And why do you think that is? I know you said you're content.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't, like, it's hard for me to like, know it when it's, like, just, he takes from whoever, and I just haven't been, like, there's a couple of us who haven't been taken from yet, but there's more of us that have.
Would you guess, is it because you've avoided this individual and you've always run away and hidden? Or have you had a conversation with the boss?
Oh, I haven't talked to the boss, no.
Okay. I was just curious if maybe you had a little X factor going on that you had a little something that kind of made it difficult for the boss to take from you, but you just avoided.
Yeah, I think that's like the best course of action, to be honest. It just seems like it's been working, and I haven't questioned it since.
Okay. I have no idea what time it is here, but wouldn't mind bedding down for the night before we interact with this boss.
Mm-hmm.
You can sleep whenever. Did y'all want to try to stay here?
I think so. Is that putting you in a tight spot, Hops?
Well, I can just go hang out in my neighbor, my scared neighbor's house.
I mean, if you wouldn't mind, I think that would be great. And could you maybe just keep us out of your conversation?
Yeah, sure.
We appreciate the hospitality. It's quite generous of you.
Of course. It's fine. I have what I need. It's fine.
Of course you do. Okay. Well, Archie would like to get a little sleepy sleep in, but still don't really know what we're trying to do.
Okay. Okay. Is everyone gonna take a long rest?
Did we finish the ghillie suit?
Yeah, you'll finish it. Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been very funny, though, if Archie kind of talks Hops into leaving his own house, but he also leaves before finishing the ghillie suit with
Yeah.
Shaggy. Shaggy's like, oh, come on.
It was only
You're
gonna
so
take like
close.
2 more hours, but I'm just gonna assume that it's gonna be done either the morning or the night. So it is what it is.
Please. Adding shaggy size ghillie suit to my inventory.
Yeah, make sure it says Faye ghillie suit. Way cooler.
Yeah, shaggy size.
Shaggy's cool Faye ghillie suits.
I'm just putting
S
shaggy
C
going dark.
FG suit.
Ghillies like spell weird.
All right, we'll sleep on it and do a little brainstorming in the morning.
Gotcha.
What you got over there? You got a little protein shaker or something?
I have a little ceramic pot that I made and a single die, and it lays pretty nicely at the bottom, so I'm just using it as a little roller.
Well, Mike's picking it up crystal clear, baby.
I rolled for something.
I thought you'd been like, I thought it was Dave until he said something, and then before you said what it was, I thought you were like swirling your drink with like ice, like menacingly, like some kind of super
Yeah,
villain.
yeah, it did kind of sound like that.
See, and that's
Yeah.
the hope of me rolling with that.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, you guys
If you're trying to do it subtly,
not
mission not accomplished.
True, true.
Yeah.
if you're trying to roll without us knowing, just letting you know.
I want you to know. Pretty decent rolls. All right. The next you sleep. There's no. Go ahead.
I just want to, while I got 2 more hours with Humpy, I was curious about his whole boss changed. So I'd like to try to get some information about the previous boss. I would like to get a name, if I can, and a description. That's what I'm trying to pull out of him from the 2 hours I've left.
Okay.
And what specifically happened?
Specifically, Hops doesn't know. For name, it seems to be kind of lost on him. It's like something's on the tip of his tongue, but he cannot say it. But the boss.
Can I?
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
The boss kind of looked very plainly clothed, kind of kempt, but not like nice hair. Just very kind of plain. Race, elvish.
And then when
Actually,
you
scratch
said
that.
he's
I think it's probably gnomish.
no, okay. But the figure we saw was large.
Yes.
Hold on, I need to then see if I can cast something again. Can't cast it. No. Did we get a short rest in last night though?
Last night.
I know we didn't get a long rest when we got ambushed. Did we get a short rest though?
Did I say yes? I don't remember.
Feel like yeah.
Maybe. I'll say yes. I'll say yes for you.
I said yes. Okay, I'm fishing. All right. Since I got my fish on my hook here, when you said the guy has like the name on the tip of his tongue, but he can't remember, I'm going to cast detect magic. Is he just forgetful, or is there something going on?
It's similar to the pact that I think similar to when Archie was trying to dispel magic. There's something that's like causing him to not remember something.
Okay.
And I will
Last question.
I will say he kind of already exhibited similar features when speaking about his neighbor.
The same kind of like forgetfulness, is that what you're referring to? Okay. Because I think you just kind of hinted at the answer to my follow-up question, which was going to be, where was the boss's home? The previous boss. Is it his neighbor's house?
No.
Son of a bitch. I thought not. Yeah. All right, but yeah. Where did the previous boss live? Where's his house?
Just outside the village.
Sorry, I guess I was. Is he being coy, or he doesn't know?
No,
or...
just It's usually south of the village, down that way.
Somewhere south of. Okay, okay. So I got something to work with.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got.
All right.
Long rest. Clicking the button.
If nobody
But
else
do we
has any
wanna-
objections.
Do you want to take watch though, or anything?
May as
It
well.
doesn't even matter. All right. I'll go first, I guess.
Archie looks around at there only being 3 members of the party, and for the first time in the campaign as Archie, he volunteers for a watch. I'll go
Wow.
second.
This is a big character growth moment.
Whatever.
You know, I know Val's not here, but I feel like he's looking down on you and just really appreciating your growth.
Mm-hmm.
Now, just make sure when he shows up, you show it too. He'll appreciate it.
Yeah. Just wake me up when it's my turn.
I will wake you up when it's time to go.
All right. Go ahead and just roll me perception.
Okay, there it is.
Nice.
All right. You seen that the outside seems to be business as usual. All right. Whoever's next.
On it. 19.
All right. No change in activity. Seems like some people are kind of whirling down, but other people's are getting up.
Of change.
Mm-hmm. All right, and the last one.
Yippee.
All right.
Oh no.
Bling, bling, bling.
You hear in the distance the cracking and tearing of some sort of like structure. Would you like to look at the window?
Yes.
All right. Roll me a stealth check.
Can I guide myself?
Yes.
Oh boy. Oh. 17.
That red one is so menacing.
It's so scary.
You see that the figure had come back and has taken the roof off of a house. It just walks away.
Well, what's he gonna use that for? And he's just straight up leaving the village.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. And I think Archie wants his long rest. I don't think I'm gonna wake anybody up.
Okay. Long rest completed then.
Whew. Clicking the button. No taking it back now, Adrian.
No unclicking of the button.
There we go.
I forget. Can rangers change out spells on a long rest? Is that when are they like
No.
bards?
I think they're supposed to permanent. I think.
Alright.
I don't know actually.
That's what I'm looking up. So I'm like,
Okay.
I don't
Yeah,
think
they're not.
I just
They're not
see.
prepared casters.
Yeah, it looks like because I just saw when you gain a level, you can choose and replace. And I'm like,
Yeah.
that's usually the sign.
Mhm.
I might have made poor quick choices not knowing that. Oh well.
Oh yeah.
Well, that only affects my major spells. I still got gun stuff. Alright.
I gotta change out my fucking spell.
Oh, I don't miss that to a degree though. Okay.
Okay. Good berry. We good.
He took the neighbor's roof? Is that what I heard?
He
Yep.
he just took the roof.
Walked off with somebody's roof.
Yeah, did he walk off with that, or did it just like disappear?
Just walked off with it.
Took
And
the roof?
is he like huge for a gnome, or what's the deal?
Oh, I thought you were at that guy's. He doesn't look like a gnome. He's tall. He's like almost as tall as Kilgore.
Mm-hmm. And he just like physically ripped it off.
Yep. Oh shit. He's strong. He's strong.
What is he going to do with the roof?
Yes, and physically carried it off. Yes, Shaggy.
What a weirdo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's coming from me.
Well, while we're sharing what we all kind of were piecing together over the night, I'll share kind of what I found out from Hoppy about the boss and everything. But I think we should go scope out previous guy's house and try to find his name. I think JJ talking. I think the gnome previous boss got turned into this thing somehow. I think we need to find his name.
The previous boss's name.
Yes.
Is what you're saying? Okay.
Because they.
Hold up.
Hold on.
You
Oh.
solved him.
You guys go. I'm sorry. I'm talking. My brother just walked in.
Oh. Yeah, we've got some planning to do still too.
So you think he like took his name and then, or what?
I don't know if Shaggy puts it there, but JJ, I think somehow
All right, back.
the taking of the name is the key to what happened that changed the previous gnome boss, who was a pleasant, content individual, into a giant, ever craving more monster that is now terrorizing his populace.
Well, I think maybe he just maybe took the title of the boss, maybe. And then now the old boss is just I don't know, maybe he's dead, maybe he's not dead, maybe he's
Well, but
he's still at the
he said he
place.
changed.
Oh,
That's he said yeah, because I remember asking Adrian, and he responded that Hoppy said, what happened? I was like, well, did he kill him or something like that? He's like, no, he changed. And I mean, he could mean change hands, but I kind of to be I remember there was something that caused me to kind of write the note down and read a little more into it. And then the fact that he doesn't remember, there seemed to be the thing kind of preventing him from remembering the name. I thought was kind of interesting.
I mean, I'm definitely down to go to the old boss's place. There could be some kind of clues or something there.
Let me know.
Because here's I don't know if Adrian's listening or not, but here's my crackpot theory while we're still waiting.
Mhm.
We've heard a lot about taking, right? Well, what if we could find the old boss's name and give it back, assuming this whole crackpot theory that he changed into this thing is the case.
I thought this whole time it was like two different people. I mean, yeah, I'm not in. It's not. Oh, it's not a bad idea. Just
Or
yeah,
you can start blasting.
yeah. What were you saying?
Sorry.
You were saying something.
Oh, I think I just was making an off comment. I was like, or we can start blasting, you know, because yeah,
Just.
otherwise I'm not really sure what we're
Mhm.
gonna gain from a direct confrontation right now. I feel like
Yeah.
we'll just get the short end of that stick, and like one of us will end up, you know, no longer
Yeah.
having something.
Like I'm definitely saying this not ending well. So, I mean, this guy just has like this crazy ability. I think maybe going to that old place could maybe potentially help us learn what gives him this ability. If it's just an innate power, or maybe it's like an artifact or something that gives it to him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go visit the snoop around the old boss's place then.
All right.
Okay.
All right, y'all head over down south. I want y'all to roll me another survival check. All right. With a 15, you're able to follow kind of closely the tracks that were left by small pieces of debris from the roof as you kind of go down there. Off in the distance, you see that down the hill, almost at the very bottom, you see that near the edge, and it's like the first time you're seeing the edge of this kind of landmass, it just drifts off into nothingness. There's no darkness, it's just infinite. And you see this little top of this house, this roof, and this creature kind of trying to put it on top of what looks like the remains of an older house. What do y'all do?
Like you said the. So, could you repeat the roof thing? Sorry.
Yeah, the roof. The roof that they took. They're trying to place it on top of a previous built structure that looks kind of dilapidated.
You say they're trying to, like, somebody's here or no?
Yeah, the creature, the thing, the guy.
Oh, he's here right now. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Um.
Y'all are kind of watching this at a distance, I'm assuming.
I mean, this could be our chance to talk to him now. Do we just want to wait for him to leave?
I think that's a good idea. That's what it sounds like, Dave, yeah.
And you want him to wait for him to leave. So,
Well, or I did have a thought. Adrian, how into his work does he look? Pretty into a task.
Roll me an insight check.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, I got one plan. We can have some kind of stealthy reconnaissance going there, and maybe try to report back to us. He's gonna kind of like click his teeth and kind of like after there's no reaction, he kind of like push his hat up and kind of on the top of his kind of like shaggy hair. There's like this mouse kind of asleep, and he's going to kind of poke Muscles to wake up, and my plan is I'm going to ask Muscles because I can talk to. There it is. I can talk to them to go in and do some reconnaissance in the guy's house, and then before he goes, this lasts up to an hour. Excellent. I want to cast Beast Sense on him before he goes, so I can see it here.
You're touching him?
The mouse? Yeah.
Okay. Wait, this is your mouse?
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
so like
Alright.
what I'm trying to do is I don't know where we are exactly, how far away, but hopefully we're just gonna chill here, and this little mouse can go kind of run inside, do a little scope, and I want to peer through the UAV here.
Gotcha. As you enter the house with you just want to use the mouse to kind of look inside the house, right?
Yeah, just kind of. I want to see like the state of the house and just kind of what's going on inside. Now that we're finding out this dude's here too.
Gotcha. As you kind of check out, you kind of sneak in through one of the breaks in the state of this house, kind of from the back side. As you walk in, you see that this place is kind of unkempt, but it also has been kind of like broken down. You see, go ahead and roll me a perception check with advantage for the mouse.
Don't have like mouse stats.
I don't know.
I'm just gonna assume they're all zeros. Seems still easy. Yeah, he's in there. Okay, so you just want 2 d20s.
Yes.
You said advantage, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10. I'll take the
Okay.
10.
You smell a thing like very. You have smell of rot. You see that there's like scratches on the wall. And it seems like there's like here. Let me write something real quick and send y'all an image. Alright, I'm gonna send y'all an image. Here. Okay, hold up. I gotta scratch something up though. Which is gonna be part of the writing. Sending this to Discord. Going to. Did I name this one? Did we change the name? Or is it still workshopping it?
It's the Protectorate now.
That's right. Thank you. Put this in Ithaca Intrigue. Post. That send?
Yeah, it's like a paper with scratches.
Yeah. It's just like that repeated over and over.
And sorry, I guess what exactly is these are on like the walls or something, or
Yes.
And is it okay? Am I to ignore the one?
You can think that this creature also wrote it and then scratched it out.
And Shaggy is like kind of softly, quietly, verbally relaying the things he's saying to the others.
But other than that, roll me a perception check with the mouse again.
Advantage again, or no?
Yes. No.
Okay.
No.
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 The mouse get blocked?
No, it's not using its nose anymore
Okay.
for this thing. What the
Don't
fuck?
need it. Muscles is my freaking partner in crime here. That's why we hire him.
You find a gnome hat that's been neglected and dirtied. It's kind of like sitting underneath the bed.
You said a notepad?
No, a gnome hat.
Oh, a gnome hat. Okay. Scurry over to it.
Sorry, I thought I had posted a message in Discord that I was going potty, but I hadn't hit enter.
It's all good.
Okay, scratch marks on the wall that Shaggy's mouse is seeing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and did I hear that the scratch marks were like a name? No, that's what I'm looking at right now. Okay.
I mean, since we're having table talk, that's kind of part of my conspiracy theory, but I'm also thinking there might be a name on that, which is where I was about to have minutes go.
Like as if somebody's obsessively trying to remember their name, which would make sense.
Maybe. Because at first I thought they were like tally marks, but like
Yeah,
I
does
don't
look
know.
like
They're
that.
too. But there's no like denomination of, there's no set denomination. Like when you hit 5, you make, and then you start repeating the same thing. It's like, okay, y dash dash, no. Anyways. Adrian, is there, the mouse will go check out the hat. Is there like a name tag or anything?
No name
Property
tag.
of?
No.
Okay. Anything? I guess. I guess I was gonna ask what's eye catching.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, you're good. I'm thinking out loud. Sorry.
No,
I
you're
don't
good.
mean this.
Is the guy gone yet? Sorry, Kilgore.
You see that after a while he gets upset and just kind of like starts trying to like bash the roof onto the house, and then starts walking back to the village.
Can I try to like get a look at him to see if maybe there's anything like notable on his person that kind of stands out?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me perception. You can get guidance.
Perception. 19.
As you kind of like look him over, you do see that like a lot of his his mannerisms are kind of very droopy, dragging. Anything on him, it seems like there's a lot of the kind of baubles and things. Let's see. Look like each individual are kind of different. But other than that, nothing that like stands out a lot.
All right. Well, if this fella's gone, we're gonna go in and investigate, right? Snoop around. Uh-oh.
I mean, I mean, it feels like that's what y'all are gonna do.
Well, Quinn's having PC issues right now.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is what Archie is going to do. He will not wait for the consensus for which the thing I think we have all agreed to do.
All right, go ahead. Roll me
You're
some
just walking off.
Well, I'm entering the house now, right? The guy left, so we want to go snoop around. Yeah, that's what's happening.
Yeah, but I mean, who are you bringing along?
Oh, well, I had vocalized, so is this what we're doing? And got radio silence, so I thought maybe you guys were like, eating or dealing with PC issues, so I just do it.
I'm being coy, but I love that you said radio silence, because when Archie says or moves off, you probably noticed that you've been getting radio silence if you talk to Shaggy while he's been doing this.
What is Shaggy doing? Oh,
His
looking for
eyes
the eyes?
Yeah, it's like the wizard thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
he can't hear you.
So Archie like starts tapping your shoulder with his finger. We're going to go. Gonna go check things out.
Well, feeling the tap out. Are we doing it? Here. Eh. When the mouse stays down, definitely return and
Okay.
join.
All right, let's go.
It's something I want to check out anyways. Kilgore, hold down the fort or come with us. I respect either of those decisions you make.
Whenever you're ready.
Oh, or did we lose him? Or what's
No, I think we got him back.
that? Okay. When you... Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
My fucking PC turned off.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh my
Rude.
god. Rude. I need to test it. It gets very hot in my room, so that doesn't help. But that actually might keep happening, so I might have to call it soon.
No worries.
I apologize.
We'll probably like wrap this up.
Really, with only 3 players, we've basically gotten like 1.5 times playtime out of it. Basically.
We've gotten a lot further than we usually do.
No.
But I apologize. Where did we leave off?
We were-
Boss walked away, so we're now gonna go investigate.
Okay.
All right. Y'all head on over.
Okay, we're looking around for probably mostly like pieces of parchment and stuff, right? If we're trying to find a name.
I want that. I want to see that hat. What's up with that hat?
All right. You check out the hat, and it looks very similar to the other gnomes' hats, but this one seems to be kind of like it's essentially rainbow. It's got all the colors that of all the people you've kind of seen, and so it's got a little bit of string of yellow, blue, red, green, just very cool hat. Very cool hat.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
All right.
As you should.
Perception. I'm gonna need investigation checks because there's a lot of stuff that's kind of like in rubble, and also I will say, as you walk in, things kind of like creak and groan as you walk.
Nothing wrong with creaking and groaning. It's like getting out of bed.
Right.
All right.
Is it perception? Or invest?
Ew.
Okay. Okay.
Investigation. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Nice.
This is a bright bunch we've got here. Good roll though.
You're rolling for your muscle. Okay. All right. Pink. You find a sorry, pink. Sorry, it says pink. Kilgore. As you're kind of going through the rubble, you find a clipboard with a bunch of names on it. It says
very good.
Yeah, it says strong, brave, hops, tall, smooth, rocky. And the list kind of goes on, and there's some scratch marks over a lot of those names. other than Hops. And there's like 5 or 4 names that's still there.
Like there are scratch marks through some of the names,
Mhm.
like Tall, Smooth, or Rocky, etc.
Mm-hmm.
I see. I think I found a list of the people. I think he's maybe been keeping track of the people he's been taking from.
So do you think this is the current boss's list? That's what's throwing me. Is why was
that
why
scared
was the
me.
boss just over here?
Exactly, because he's building onto this place.
But then retreated to their own house?
No, went back to the
Yes.
village.
Oh, he's gonna come back with a new roof. We need to get out of here.
Oh, is this place like big enough for him to fit in?
No.
Right.
Okay.
We
So
can maybe
we
hide
are
him.
assuming he does have an abode somewhere else then.
We can like Goldilocks this shit, just hide somewhere.
Yeah.
But he's oddly enough like keeping a pretty good list. It doesn't say anything about like what he's taken from them
No, just a bunch of scratch marks.
or anything. Okay, yeah. So that's just me assuming.
Yeah. You can see that like the most recent one was marking out was Brave.
Okay.
We
Oh,
found
it's
a
that
clipboard.
recent.
Most recent one was brand list of.
So that means the current boss must have just done it, or the old boss is like super around and present, and keeping a very up to date tally.
What is this noise?
It fucking blows
That's my
up.
voice.
Sorry. Okay. Right. Well, I mean, I guess we could try to look around this house now that he's gone. Maybe
Does it look lived in? Any signs of life?
No, not recent life. Like there's like the hat, the list, some food stuff that's spoiled. Um, there's no
Okay.
like goods or belongings or like things like that.
Okay.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking, as Archie is thinking that this list is being kept by the current boss. But why in the old boss's house?
maybe. Well, okay, maybe this is. I mean, maybe JJ has kind of a point. Maybe it is. Maybe it is the old boss.
Oh, like we're talking about the same being.
Yeah, like what if it is like the same person?
Right.
He
That's
could,
starting to make more sense.
yeah, because like he's still at the old boss's place. Like what if? But there's nothing around. Can we try to look around for any of his personal affects that would maybe like a diary or something like that, like that could possibly contain his name? Or I guess we probably already
No,
tried.
yeah,
looking
you
around.
looked around. The only
Yeah.
personal affect you have is the hat.
Okay. There's not like a stitching and laid.
No, that's what Jay was looking for as well.
Because I'm really actually starting to really buy into JJ's theory now.
Hey.
Yeah, the crazy thing is though is whatever magic or whatever you want to call this is going on is literally turning like a gnome into that large creature. Whatever this is pretty gnarly, as they say in the Sword Coast.
Oh, is there like? Can I check the list of names again? Is there like anything on the list of like something named like big or huge or
Yeah,
something
I said
that?
tall.
Tall. Okay.
Mm.
Okay. He took
Okay.
someone's tallness. Maybe that could
Yeah,
be a.
yeah.
Maybe he took. Tall.
Yeah, I like that.
So Braves. I'm hearing. There's a list of names, and we do see Brave on there. Is that the most
Crossed out.
current
Mm-hmm.
crossed out? But is there a name uncrossed out that looks like could be next, or is it Braves the most?
Look, what's left is
The
like
last name.
Hops and Pretty and Silly and things like that.
Are they below Brave? Like this is a shopping list? Or
Yeah.
is this just an inventory of citizens?
It seems like an inventory because it's not. It doesn't. There's no like. It's tall and brave. Brave was most recent, but that was a B. But like, Hops is still
Okay.
here, and that was an H. There's no.
Okay, so it's alphabetical order is fine here.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I was gonna fish for maybe the first name was the previous, but that doesn't sound like that's gonna pan out. That
Hmm.
way.
All right,
What about? I got an idea.
Yeah.
So okay. So we're looking around. I just bought a bunch of bits and bobs and bullshit. Right, I got that. Okay. Is there a recurring theme that I'm noticing amongst the decor that looks like it's the more original occupant? Like, I don't know. Maybe Hoppy or Hops had like pogo sticks and shit in his place because he likes to hop and stuff and yada yada yada.
Just clues to a name.
Yeah. Maybe he's on brand.
No.
Yeah. There's a lot of like
Yeah.
art on the
No
walls,
shit.
and this is artsy.
What if his
Yeah.
name's just fucking Take? What if that's just his name or some shit?
I also think we need to start thinking about how do you give back a name? How do you take back a name? How do you?
I got an idea. And I think the hat is the key to it.
Really?
Here, I got you something from the hat. I just needed some time to make it.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, because here, crackpot time. While we're doing this, or
Mhm,
red strings or whatever.
You're not gonna
I
like
think-
it.
I think-
What is that?
That was a trim.
No.
It's a whole bunch of
I
nothing.
got no idea what it is though.
Is that the orientation? What is this exactly?
Inside the hat, there's some holes that kind of like have this perforation.
Is it in Discord? Should it be rotated at all? The way we're looking at it?
It can be rotated because it's on a hat, so it could come this front ways or back ways. It could be from the back side being poked through, or it can be poked through the other side to create something.
So either like this or 180 degree flips,
Yes.
like where it stays portrait.
Yes,
Either
yes.
way, it's portrait.
I would suggest that. Yes.
There are holes. Is that what I'm hearing?
Perforations. Yeah.
Okay. And then that fourth mark is not a mistake. That's
Correct.
some kind of- okay. And I take it then that's smaller than the other three?
Yes.
Something?
I would say so.
Okay. Does it look like it was something that held like a feather or something? Like a feather in a cap type deal?
No.
Adrian, we're walking a fine line between intrigue and a stinking puzzle.
The great thing though is that this puzzle you can just shoot it when you get frustrated.
Just delete it from the server.
You
I don't
must
even want to see that anyways.
Bang! Bullet's always the answer. Alright.
Can you
Well, I think- okay.
imagine how long it's gonna take us to try to catch up the other party members on this freaking situation?
I don't think so. I mean, just
No.
there's a guy, he
But-
takes things
yeah.
from people. He's a big jerk.
Well, yeah, that part will be fast, and then the
We think we need to
brainstorming
find a
afterwards will be lengthy.
Right.
So lengthy.
And also, we just found so many lines and holes, and we can't figure out what they mean.
I have no clue.
Like, I'm just staring at it. Like, just nothing.
I'm kind of feeling like the little GIF I posted above all those.
Right. Every time Adrian gives me a puzzle, I just feel like the dumbest person on earth.
Don't worry. I'm just trying to give you guys a hard time. We gotta kill some time. But yeah.
Hard. I can't really find anything around the house itself that's leading towards his identity.
Correct.
Other than the shit on the walls, whatever the fuck this means. I mean, I guess I'll ask, like, the lines on the walls, that's not like a language that one of us knows, is it?
No.
Okay. Okay.
And the line thingies, is that all? That's also oriented properly
Yeah.
on Discord.
This well.
He did say they ran vertically like that.
Okay.
Wait. How? Okay. I just double checked it. It should be landscape and
Wait.
portrait. That's on me.
Okay. So
Oh.
the scribble part would like be on top.
Yes.
Then-
Yes.
Okay.
And same thing with the little C's as well. That should be
go landscape as well.
Yes. Sorry. I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, just how I sent
Okay.
it. I don't know how I sent it. I just hit send.
Yeah. Okay.
That does not help me.
Well, yeah. Okay, that's fair.
It's like,
Here, I'm gonna.
I mean, I'm turning in my head now. I'm just kind of like,
I'm
I
trying
mean,
I'm gonna try to orient it as best as I can.
DC backwards C dash. I mean, that's just a bunch of holes in a hat. And the lines thing is just. I have no fucking clue.
Save image.
Like, honestly, if it was vertical like this, I almost was like, maybe it's like a height chart, like he's been getting taller or something. But now that it's not that, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Like the wide symbols are what's throwing me off. Where it's like
Yeah, it's something
it
different.
does seem like it's some kind of attempt at language.
Yeah.
My first thought was that it is missing like the cross lines, like to make an H or to make an A. That was my
Right.
very first gut thought when I saw those.
It's like, why
Where is this? Ithaca. Oh, it's saved in
Why?
Ithaca.
something?
Dave, I will
like
tell you right now.
a B.
You
Yeah, but why do you cross
have
out-
it.
He has it.
What I just said
Yes.
is hitting it.
Yeah.
Like, we would have to fill it in, essentially.
Yeah, like. Yeah, because geez, you were talking about being able to make H's, N's,
Oh.
M's.
What I just had an idea. What about does the holes, like if we try to superimpose the holes from, yeah, just like you posted, Dave, like the holes from the hat over the hash marks? Does it? Let's see.
Yeah, because, like, with some of the lines, you could make, like, a B or a D, but, like,
Yeah, and you can.
and then the dash.
Mhm.
I don't know what the fuck else. This is the weirdest ass name I've ever seen.
I feel like I need a buttload of scratch paper right now.
I know, I don't have any.
Random
I don't have
letters out
anything.
of out of this?
Like, are those actually Ys? Like,
Yeah. I have a hard time seeing those Ys being something other than a Y.
really, like
Like,
big,
how could you make that into a different letter?
big
Not Y.
plumes.
I'll give you this. Just flip the dashes. Flip the dash and the C's. I think I did that right. I'll double checking.
What?
Oh wait, does Dave need to flip the one that he posted? Is that what you're saying?
It's like because it can be seen the other way as well from the other side of the hat because they're holes, so it can come from the other side.
And you've seen the ones that I've posted in landscape already?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think he's kind of indicating it might go the other way.
Wait, so
Can you flip the one you posted, Dave?
I
Yeah,
can-
but
I can send you another one.
so this line of like C's or whatever, like it's not just kind of almost randomly putting them. Like you have to put it in this order, but you could also flip it over and put it.
Correct.
In order.
Correct.
I see. Okay. Like
Okay.
C,
Can I flip this before I send it?
D. What the fuck? His name would be like Yabubda. Like what?
You got it. It's Yabubda.
Yabubda. Huh. Why?
Guys, go chase him down and give him his new name. Yabubda.
that didn't do anything.
Yabubda. Huh.
Oh.
Yabubda. Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that would be flipped.
Yabubda. Huh. I got it. Oh wait, but then you flip it back over the other way. And that would make. That would be that way.
Okay. I think my brain is processing like flipped correctly.
Mhm.
So it'd be like V.
Oh,
That's not
Yes.
David.
Yes.
the dash.
And I
right?
should do the same for the dash one.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No one.
Delete the non-flipped one, I think.
Yeah, there you go.
So. Yeah.
Keep going.
Oh my god. This is supposed to be a word, a name. I don't know what the fuck this is. What's that shit on the top too? Is that part of it?
I think that was Adrian messing up, but it was it was thematic. It like fit, you know.
Yeah. It's like so the dash goes first. So that's an H.
Well, it could be an H. It could be an N.
What?
Oh
Oh god, you could put. Oh god, that makes it so much harder. What the fuck? I was thinking about literally like putting it flat down, like just. That's why I was making like because it was making C's and or B's and D's. With
Yeah, I have no idea how to make sense of the hat inscription. I'm trying to turn these dashes into letters right now.
yeah, me too.
They are combined.
They're combined.
But my brain
What?
isn't processing how they are combined.
No.
I
It's,
didn't
Oh,
even consider
that dash is making a dash. I think the superimpose idea is correct. And then some of these circular looking C horseshoe things probably can make P's and D's and B's and that kind of a
Yeah.
thing on this thing. Yeah, I think we do need to superimpose this.
I was being very like one-dimensional with that. I didn't consider like moving them like that. Like instead of just the flat dash, like turning it.
Yeah.
That makes this much more difficult.
Okay,
So that could be.
I think I'm able to do this. Just notice that there's a nail clipper in the background as well.
Yeah, maybe that's part of it.
don't look at the Korean.
And some handcuffs.
those are for fingers.
Baby handcuffs.
Yeah.
No, it's a nail. It's not a nail clipper. It's scissors.
Oh god, can we? are we supposed to turn them?
It's already turned.
No. Like, just, so instead of just making a bunch of H's, they really could be N's, like Dave said.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that.
All right, this is really hard to see.
What if it was? This doesn't. I don't know if this jives, but I mean, with everything that we've got, with the gnomes and the themes and everything, the guy was content. Could have been happy. I don't think so. But that's just.
Happy.
You know what? Something like that does make sense, doesn't it?
No, it fits too. Cause look, H, you put the dash
Right?
towards
Yeah.
the two dashes, and then the first C
Is
on
an
the
A.
second. Yeah, that's an A,
Mhm.
and then you make two P's and a Y.
Mhm.
That's happy.
Yeah.
And then
Okay, I think I got it.
so we put that to the side. That's maybe solved, right? Happy. And then we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. Nope,
You
5.
see those lines kind of just repeat themselves.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because if we ignore the
He's
bottom
happy.
part and we just go to the top part, that's it. The scratched out ones. It would be match up perfectly with the amount of characters.
Yeah, I just rolled.
he's happy. Is that his name?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was putting the C's like at the bottom of the letters, and it was making like D's and B's. I didn't think about putting
Yeah.
them at the top.
No, I was thinking.
I was getting stuck in it. I was like,
That's why I was like,
themes. We've had happy. We've had perfect or something, and like
yeah,
probably sleepy somewhere.
yeah. It makes a lot more sense than the happy makes a lot more sense.
It's not happy anymore.
Happy.
And what happens when you're not happy? Why aren't you happy? Because you think you need shit.
So now he's needy. Because we took the dash and we turned it sideways and turned the H to an N.
Wait, stop.
Yeah. And we put the C at the bottom to make D's. Oh my god, his name's Needy. And we don't think about the E. We don't think about how we made that.
I don't know where you got those from, but that would have been cool if I could have done that.
Actually, we could probably... Yeah, look, we take the second C there and we put that dash like under the top. That's how you make an E. See? That's Needy.
Yeah,
I'm still trying to get this superimposed to like properly work, but I think I'm still unhappy, even though I don't really see it.
I see it. I can...
Look at the top one. Yeah, hold on. I can draw it here. Look,
Yeah.
On roll 20 here.
Yeah.
Right, we got dash.
Okay. I'm looking.
Dash. Right, then dash, Y.
Oh shit, that green.
Did we have to
Yeah,
draw it in the
just
same
gotta go-
color?
You're good.
There you go. Okay, up top left. All right, so that's what's on the page, right? And then we add in what we got
The
from.
dash.
Yeah. I was trying to.
The dash.
There we go. The dash,
Then the
The
first
circle.
C.
and then but
the second C.
Yeah. Okay.
Happy.
All right. So I'm sold. I'm sold on happy. We now think that the former boss / current boss used to be named Happy, and they had
I
that,
think that's probably then, yeah.
and maybe had that taken from them, so they
Makes
are now
sense, right?
mean. Yeah,
They're not
like
happy.
they're not happy anymore.
Meanie.
Oh.
He's
So,
meanie.
so I think if we can figure out a way to restore Happy to the boss, they might turn their life around.
Yeah.
I got his hat.
Yeah, maybe once
Would
this
it be
happens.
as simple as saying, "Here is your hat back, Happy"?
No, I think
It could
I
be.
have to get him to take his name back, as I think the challenge is.
Okay.
I think what we need to do.
Yeah. What if he's like,
I think-
what's your name? We just say happy.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I think we.
Oh, what? No, I think he
Yeah.
would take our happiness. That would.
Yeah,
be good.
exactly.
Oh, okay. You could have had me sold on that, and then
Yeah.
Archie would be mopey.
This is how are you gonna do this?
All right, so
I actually think it's hold on. I think it's actually not terribly hard. Hold on. I don't know what's for you.
It's essentially a game of verbiage, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's hold on. They'd say something along the lines of like. And you go.
May have you name. Oh, I mean,
No.
I did the thing Adrian did earlier.
What did
Yeah,
He's
you
reading
know.
DMs aloud.
it? Me happy name?
JJ's really a victim of it.
Well, all right. I give up. I'm my attempts at being a spy are.
I'm so sorry.
If it makes you feel better, I missed most of that.
How to?
Well, that's the thing. I don't think
them.
he would
Anyways,
be willing.
Okay, I
yeah,
think.
but I think
can
it's like
we-
you have to trick them into taking it somehow.
Can we finish the perforation on the hat so that it legitimately says happy? And then if we simply just get this individual to accept that that is their hat, they are thus accepting that their name is happy.
What
I
do-
think you have to
Yeah.
like get them as like the core of who you have to make them think. God, this is esoteric. Like you have to make them think it. You know what I mean? Not like oh the. You have to make them believe in their soul. There we go. There we go.
Well, I think I know what you're saying, but from what Archie is observing in this village, it does seem to be very literal. Literal enough that I think potentially saying you just accepted that that hat is yours and that hat is labeled as happy, therefore you are happy.
Kind of like the lost and found thing earlier. I'm on board.
But and the only other thing is because when we were talking to that other gnome who used to be brave, it did not seem like we were going to be able to talk that feller into believing that they were brave again.
Yeah, we would have to like steal his bravery back. That's kind of something I was thinking.
Yeah.
But what if this guy's happiness is just gone in the same way? It's just.
I
not
think it
something-
likely is, and we're trying to figure out how to put it back.
But here's my one thing that jumps in my head though. His hat was under his bed the whole time. Although it was like a high roll, so I don't know. Yada yada.
Instead of trying to cut the head off of the snake, we're trying to make the snake a good boy by being happy again.
This is right up your alley then, Bard. Snake charm.
This really is up your alley.
I do think there's likely a skill set that I have that will be key in this, but it's in the minutia, the details that I'm still not quite sure how to execute.
Right. We have to be very careful with the words that we use.
Right. Both to, I don't know, fix them and to protect ourselves and our own
Yes.
characteristics and qualities. Okay. This seems like something we can be scheming about for the next week.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah, let's get some input from some other people about how we go about this.
All right, sounds good. We'll leave it at that then. Thank you guys for listening in. I have been your DM. These have been my wonderful players. We're gonna go scheme. All right. Goodbye. See you guys
Yeah.
later.
Bye.